here comes the kicker. What happens to money left in the ABLE account upon death of that particular beneficiary? Well, there is the possibility to roll that thing over to another beneficiary. But the limits on that are the person must meet all of the eligibility requirements for an ABLE Act account. So that is, a person with a disability under the age of 26. But there's a family relationship requirement as well. So while there are families that have, multiple kids with disabilities, it's not exactly a common occurrence. And what my experience with families with multiple kids with disabilities they have fewer resources to save in ABLE accounts. Can you tell that I'm really excited about these accounts? I knew early on when I read the original proposed bill, because it said anything left in the accounts gets paid to Medicaid, that these were not what they were being sold as. But now that we actually see the law and actually see the limitations, it does have a use, and I'm going to get to a slide that actually kind of tells where these are going to be useful. It's just these are not the tools that we were hoping they would be. When we do a rollover, it's not restricted to that $14,000 limit. But the $100,000 cap still applies. And then here's the big one. If the beneficiary passes away and we can't roll it over to another beneficiary, whatever's left in that account must be used to repay Medicaid to the extent Medicaid provided services. So to the extent that Medicaid provided benefits, the account must reimburse the state program. Now you can see why this bill got such wide support in Congress. Now, what if this beneficiary moves to a different state? Now, typically that's a very difficult move anyway, because to transfer your state benefits to another state takes time. But there is a provision in the law that allows you to roll that account over to the new state. Because remember, each state has their own, and you must have the account in the state where you are receiving services. So there is a provision how to roll that over into new states.